So I have no idea why I never thought about doing this before, but I always could like do my eat with me or eat with me what did I eat that week in like 2 separate videos. Like instead of waiting all the way to Saturday to do it, to upload on Sunday, I could just do it in like 2 parts. So today is Thursday, so I could do the whole week, and then Saturday I could just do Friday and Saturday. And somebody saying a crazy thing. She's like, about the last minute. Okay, so Monday I had for breakfast a Lunchable. For lunch I had, this was New Year's Eve, Dr. Pepper. I brought food to work, but I wasn't hungry. And then for dinner I had Hardee's chicken tenders, and they were disgusting. I love Hardee's chicken tenders, but those, it was like some kind of, it was like if you left the skin on chicken and made a chicken tender. That's what it kind of was like, except for the skin part. Tasted like, it was gross, slimy kind of. It was gross. So I only ate like 2 of those. Let's see. Tuesday I had a Lunchable for breakfast because I was starving, which y'all saw in my pantry video, and a Dr. Pepper. And then the only reason I had that Dr. Pepper, no, that wasn't it. That was a different story. For lunch, my grandma cooked for New Year's Day, and I had pork chops, corn pudding, which was so good. I told her I wanted something for my birthday. Greens, turnips, black eyed peas, and Mr. Pibb. And then I didn't have any dinner because I was so full. Wednesday I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me tell y'all something. So since I'm so into Starbucks, was so into Starbucks, like bad. Like I used to have Starbucks every single day, not a small, a large, every single day. That's probably like 100. I give it 98%. 98% of my credit card bills is probably Starbucks. It doesn't make me love them any less, by the way. But I watched Sarah Marie on here, and she talks about going to Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm just like, why would you go there? Like, and then she drinks coffee from there, and that's like the last thing I would think you would get from Dunkin' Donuts is coffee. And so I did try a donut from there one time, just because it was my first time like being in a place where they actually had a Dunkin' Donuts, because I had, in the South they don't really have them. And so the donut was disgusting, and then I was just like, I don't think I'm going back. It doesn't matter what they have. And for some reason I just wanted some coffee so bad, and I was like, I cannot go to Starbucks, I cannot go to Starbucks. And I went and I saw on that menu they had iced coffee, and I just assumed it was gonna be like normal iced coffee, no sugar, no nothing. And she was like, you want it flavored? And I was like, what flavors y'all got? And she was like, cinnamon and white chocolate. I was like, ooh, cinnamon. I love cinnamon. And y'all, I took the first sip of that drink. I was like, oh my god, this is so good, and it's so cheap. And it was I got a medium, and it looked like a large, and I was just like, ah. And so yeah, Wednesday I had a large cinnamon iced coffee because I knew it was gonna be my last one for a long time. For lunch I had Crystals, and for dinner I had tomatoes and rice and Mr. Pibb. I got the leftover Mr. Pibb from my grandma's house because, like I told you, I was self-medicating with soda and sweet tea. And for, what's today? Oh, today is Thursday. This morning for breakfast I had snickerdoodles because basically I couldn't find anything to eat for breakfast that was quick, and I told y'all we can't eat at our desk anymore, which sucks booty. I used to, I had just like gotten used to keeping cereal at my desk and eating cereal for breakfast. And like our office doesn't open until 8, but I get to work at 7. So I sit there for an hour. I'm doing stuff on the computer, but most of the time it's like me waiting for the computer to come on, me signing in at this, me pulling up this, by that time I could be done finished my breakfast. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of annoying. I was enjoying eating my cereal. I think I'm gonna start eating cereal for dinner because there's just too much cereal in this house, and I just can't take it. Like, when I just got Arby's this week, and now it's like 6 boxes of cereal on my refrigerator. It's gonna drive me insane. For snack, I had tortilla chips. That's also what I had for lunch because I was eating the tortilla chips so long. It was my lunchtime, and I was like, oh, guess I'm not eating lunch. I'm gonna finish these tortilla chips. And for dinner, what did I eat for dinner? First of all, I made some chicken parmesan, chicken parmesan in the crock pot. It is so good. Basically, all you do is you dump basil, water. It was a tablespoon of basil, a 1/4 cup of water. I did more than that. A 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 12 ounces of pasta. I just did a pound because that's how much I had left over, and I wasn't leaving pasta in the cabinet. 1 can of stewed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, and I put the chicken thighs that I had in the freezer in there, and cheese, salt and pepper. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. That's not what I ate for dinner, but it was so good. Like, I gave RP something. She was like, I don't want that. And so I ate hers, and I was like packaging up in those new containers I bought. All that food, and it was smelling so good. And I was like, let me taste this since RP's not gonna eat it. I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to eat this for lunch tomorrow. So what I ate for dinner, which I cannot remember because I just did all that, was a leftover plate from New Year's Day. So pork chops, greens, turnips, corn pudding, and black eyed peas, and sweet tea. And it was amazing because I was starving, because all I had ate was tortilla chips and a snickerdoodle. And it's so funny because I get so hungry. Like, I'm not hungry at work for real, but as soon as I like clock out, I'm like, where's food? Where's food? And I wanted something fried so bad, and I was like, I can't fry frozen chicken thighs because first of all, they're already cooked. I can't fry them. I just wanted something fried for some reason. It was just so weird. And I was like, I hope my grandma fried something. And of course she didn't. They were eating leftovers just like me. And my phone came today. Let's just say I had so much trouble trying to get this phone. Just straight talk. They need a new website. They kept denying my card, and nothing was wrong with my card. I did that transaction over 50 times, and it did not go through. When I contacted customer service, they wanted me to try it on Chrome, on Internet Explorer, on Safari, and something else. And all of it didn't work. And you know what I told them? Forget it. I'm about to buy a phone from Walmart.com. And it actually ended up being cheaper than the phone that was on, what's it called? On Straight Talk. But the one on Straight Talk was brand new. And the one on Walmart was refurbished. And I don't know if I had picked out an iPhone 6. I don't know. I gotta go back and look. But for some reason, I thought the iPhone SE was in the same line with the 6. And it was like, but I guess it was in the same line with the 5. So it's super small. The photo quality probably sucks because I thought I was getting a 6 and not a 5. But I'm just gonna deal with it. You know why? Because I could save up or buy with my income tax a new phone, and I'm still not gonna get, like, I have an X right now, but I'm still not gonna get an X, but I'll at least get a 7 if I'm gonna use my income tax, or yeah, a 7 or a 6S. No, 7. So I don't know. Yeah, it'd probably be a 6 because I think the 6 is $2.99. I don't know. I'm just talking. But I would get a better phone than a 5. And I was gonna like record on the 5 so I could see how it looks. Because that phone is so tiny, I don't even know how I'm gonna even use it. But I had to remind myself, I only need this to call and text, call and text, call and text. But I use my phone for so much stuff, y'all. Like, my laptop sucks because it needs a wipe. So it's super, super slow. And it's not even old. It just needs to be wiped. And I use my phone for everything. So what I need to start doing is reading and stay on my phone. So then I can just use it for calls and texts, and I can't be like depressed about it. Or I can still RP's look. Excuse me. Or I can steal RP's tablet and use it. But it's an Android. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to go to bed. Well, not go to bed, but I'm about to get in the bed and watch somebody else's YouTube videos instead of recording mine while I'm very sleepy. It's only 8:30. I'm ridiculous. I know. But y'all let me know how y'all like my little setup over here. I love that. Oh my gosh. I can just feel my future coming. That little plant right there. Y'all, I'm gonna like describe to y'all what I want my new apartment to look like. It's basically gonna be empty. Other than like greenery. And a bed on the floor or something like that. But this is like makes me feel like I'm already there. Which is amazing, kinda. But that's it. Y'all listen to me ramble long enough. Goodbye. Oh, and somebody write me some letters to my P.O. box. I like writing letters. Okay, so yesterday was Friday. I had nothing for breakfast, mainly because I woke up really early, tried to get a SIM card for my phone. I had to go to Walmart. I had the most trouble with this phone, y'all. So they're supposed to have a 99-cent straight talk cards, like SIM cards, and they were out of them. So I had to buy the $45 reload plus the $1 for the SIM card. It was like in a package together. I had already bought the $35 reload card online, so now I have 2 reload cards. I went ahead and just put both of them on the phone, so I wouldn't have to worry about trying to keep up with both the numbers or both the cards, whatever. Then today is, so that was Friday. I got it actually working. Saturday, which is today, RP puts my phone, new phone, in the toilet. So right now my new phone is sitting in a cup of rice. Well, not a cup of rice, a bowl of rice, a Tupperware container of rice. So I don't want to talk about that right now. So Friday I didn't eat anything from breakfast, mainly because I spent all my money on that SIM card and I didn't have any bread at work. I was rushing trying to get out the door. Only thing I had left that I could have ate was I could have took a loaf of bread, or I could have got the remainder of the yogurt I had, but I think it was too much to bring to work, and it would have been like bad before I left work, and I don't use the refrigerators at work, so yeah. And for lunch I had the chicken parmesan that I made in the crock pot. Oh my gosh, y'all, that stuff's so good. And then I had the same thing for dinner, so I made like a good helping serving for lunch, and I finished most of it, but I still had some left. And so the one I had for dinner was smaller because I knew I probably wasn't gonna eat that much for dinner. So I took the dinner portion and what I had left over from the lunch and put it together and ate it for dinner. So good. And I had Mr. Pibb because I still had those Mr. Pibb left over from New Year's Day. And then today is Saturday, so I didn't have anything for breakfast, just because I be so ready to like just start my day on Saturdays because I don't have to go to work. I don't even think about eating really. And when I did want to eat was oatmeal, peach oatmeal that Arpa had, but I didn't want to eat her oatmeal because it's hers, so I didn't eat that. So for lunch I defrosted that butter chicken I made last week, and I had bought some naan to try, and I ate half of what was left in the container with the naan, but it's 2 pieces of naan that come in the package, and I ate both of them. So now I have butter chicken left and no naan, and so like now that I've tried it, I'm like, why would I want to eat it without it? It was so good. It was so good. So yeah, I ate that today for lunch, and then for dinner, y'all see in my meal plan video, but I made like tacos. I wouldn't say burritos because the tortilla is not big enough for a burrito, but I would just like tacos for lunch for this week, and I had some black beans left over. So I took the black beans and I made a taco salad. So black beans, corn, salsa, tortilla chips, and lettuce. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I ate so good today. I don't know if I don't know. Everybody suggested tacos, but I kind of felt like I knew the whole time I could make tacos, but it just felt like I wasn't in the mood for tacos. But apparently I did want tacos. I don't know. And I think it was also, I looked up the seasoning, the taco seasoning, because somebody commented on one of my videos and told me the recipe for the taco seasoning, but I couldn't find it, so I just looked up one online. Y'all, I tested them black beans. That taco seasoning was on point. And I think that's what did it too. But I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to edit this video so I can start uploading it, because my video I tried to upload the other day didn't upload. So hopefully this one will act right. Pray for me about my phone situation. And I'll see y'all later.